All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, El Bailey, how you doing, brother? I hope y'all can hear me now. All right, good. Sorry, just had a little bit of technical difficulty. Oh, yeah. As I was saying, you know, living with PTSD is hard, as it is. Depression and PTSD in the biker community, we're no better, we're no different than any of you guys are. The only difference between us is we're out there riding. We're free. Just because we get there and we have fun on threes, twos, don't mean we don't have feelings. You know, we all have feelings. We all use emotions. We all feel the same. We all bleed the same. We all love the same. We all, you know, our views are just different. You know, we don't, how'd you say it? Um, I'm looking for something real quick. But yeah, like I said, for me, I was told that I'm a dirty, greasy, yeah, I know that one real well. Uh, yeah, that's one of the things that I was diagnosed with when I was One of the reasons why I got out of the military. One of the reasons why I never was able to return. TBI means traumatic brain injury. Well, I don't know how true that is, but you know, but I don't understand. Like I said, I don't understand. When you guys see us bikers, what do you see? Do you hear the roaring of our engines and you sit there and say, oh God, there's that freaking criminal group again? That's no good. Just because we're bikers don't mean that we don't have emotions. Don't mean that we don't suffer. We sit there and deal with the same damn things you guys do on a normal basis. Like I said, we're no different. The only thing that's different is we're out there riding on twos. And it does affect us differently as well, because I've got a good friend that's got complex PTSD. It's hard. But because we're bikers, we're supposed to be tough. We're supposed to be badass. We're supposed to be all of these things you wish you were. See, bikers, we feel just the same. We sit there and we bleed just the same. Oh, I know. If I was diagnosed with PTSD before joining the military, they wouldn't have allowed me in because of the things that I had faced when I was a kid. I knew there was trouble, but it is as it is. No, I'm glad I wasn't diagnosed beforehand, but I sure was afterward. Oh yeah, yeah. See, we get labeled. Just because we are bikers, we are just the same. We're lawyers, we're doctors, we're fathers, brothers, sons, uncles, nephews, wives, nieces, aunts, grandpas, lawyers, firefighters, military. Bikers are all different ways of life. When when I was told that we need to sit there and stop being fucking babies, and that we don't need to be part of society because we're bikers. Now, to me, that is one of the most rudest, despicable things a person can say, because the fact that we are human. You know, we are human. Oops. All right, there we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. See, one reason why I don't care for cops, because it was a cop that told me. I was like, dude, if your brother's a biker, would you say the same damn thing to him? Well, it's like, no, 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 no. Would you say that to your own brother? If he was a biker, well, it's like, no, 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 dude, you're going to come up with a line. I'll knock you the fuck out. I don't care for cops. I don't care for fake bitches. I don't care for fucking liars. Just because we are bikers don't mean that we need to be eradicated like some of these people think. Yep, that is so true. See, this is us. Let me see if I can get that bigger. Where you at? Where you is? Where you is? Where you is? Damn it! It's not letting me make it bigger. PTSD is very hard to deal with. Depression's hard to deal with. But when you got people going after you, sitting there saying, "Oh, you should be part of society. You should be eradicated," makes it a little bit harder for us because we are part of society. We are those key factors. We are factory workers. We are construction workers, lawyers, doctors, gamers, computer whizzes, actors, actresses. We are a brotherhood. We stand together. Man, when you get caught up in this bullshit of having be told you don't need to be part of society, and neither should you. And just I'm hurting bad today. But I'll be all right. I'm a tough old bird. I bounce back. May take a little bit longer, but I still bounce back. But see, I am proud of our brotherhood. Oh, I will. I will. See, that's one reason why I'm doing this live for is because of PTSD and what I suffered from. I've had another meltdown 2 days ago, and sort of another one tonight. Hey, I'll see you later on at Mike's. I hear he's got some good stuff going on, but you know, PTSD is not something you're going through. It's things that happen to you, things that you've endured. PTSD is living in those memories, living with those pains and sufferings all over again, with no relief in sight. There's times where I feel like I want to just end it all. This last few days, it's no different. I was asked, what's my plans? I said, I don't have plans. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it because I would just do it. I'm bound by a promise. That's why I don't. I hold promises very close. I know I'm not always able to keep them, but I do my best. I hold on to them. When you see a biker, give me your honest opinion. What do you see? What kind of person do you see, or do you see a person? Let me know, because I'd like to know. I'd like to know your standpoint on this. Is your views just as bored? You suffer from PTSD, depression. How were you treated compared to the other people? Are you treated with kid gloves? Have you heard this before? I'd like to get to know you, but you know what? You're too broken. You got PTSD. I don't want to be around that. How many times have you heard that? In a way, I'm kind of glad because the fact that what I suffer from, I can help others that are going through it that don't understand. Because I'd rather sit there and help someone else out than tell them that they need to be eradicated. And just to answer your question, yes, I am. I did 2 tours. I'm proud of it. I'm a combat vet. Proud of it. I hold my head held high. There's times where I'm sitting there, I'm screaming for help because the flashbacks are so bad that I'm literally crying for help. That never comes. I wake up ready to fight because all that emotions are back. I don't sleep because of this disorder. And I keep being told one thing: I'm not good enough. I had a counselor sit there and tell me that she was a doctorate in PTSD. She was trained specifically to help us with this disorder. She didn't last very long. I've lost a lot of good people. I watched my best friend get head splattered no more than 2 feet from me. I watched several people die in my arms. Good friends. Well, I work with wounded warriors every day. I work with a couple of other projects every day. I do suicide preventions every day. I'm always on the phone helping other people out. I'll go days without sleep just so that way I could save someone else. I'll sit there and I'll crack jokes up to make sure that person's still alive the next day. That's one reason why I sit there after every live I do. I always encourage people to do better, to help one another, lift one another up. If you see a person down, lift them up. Because you never know. That's the last time you'll see them. You never know if that's the only chance they got for safety. No. See, what got me into the military was a crime I didn't commit. I had two choices: either spend 20 years in prison for a crime I didn't commit, and I had the proof. I was not even in the same state as this crime. So I chose the honorable way. I walked in, signed my name, walked out, got my hair cut, got my BDUs. I went through training, got my ass kicked several times. Traveled all over the world. Well, not all over, but a good portion of it. I sat there and done some good things. See, I don't believe other people. I believe what I see. I tell that to people all the time. Hey, Maylog, how you doing? Yeah, but see, in order to break that circle, you gotta cut it loose. Yes, it has. How you doing? I keep missing your lives. I miss them. Yeah, I know. But like I said, you have a choice. Either you're going to be that dog chasing your tail over and over and over again, or you're going to sit there and chase it for a little while and then go off, play something else. Me, I'll chase my tail for a little while, then I sit there and I say, okay, I'm done. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm having fun. Um, that's part of this. The title tonight. Hey, Rob, how you doing, my brother? PTSD got the better of me. I got triggered hard by some little douchebag at a gas station. But you know me, I'm a tough old bird. It takes a little bit more than just a little busted knuckles to keep me down. But yes, I think I need to uh, resubscribe to you because I don't have you. I don't see you oh, wait a minute. Yes, I think I do see you. I think I do see you. But yeah, I'm all right. And like I said, just a little bit of tenderness, a little bit sore. But when people see us as bikers, one thing that I want to do, I want to see your judgment. I want to see what you guys think of us bikers. Bikers excluded because we already know we rule, we rock, we kick ass. We just don't give a fuck. We're built from a different stock. See, when you ask us bikers how we see each other, we see family, we see brotherhood. We don't see a menace to society. We don't see near do wells. Well, true, true. Me, I'm not one of those bikers either. I tried to join a club, but I kicked myself out. I'm too shady of a bitch. Damn, that hurt. But yeah, there are some bikers out there. Well, I can't really call them bikers because they're the reason why we are seen as a dirty lot. There are some that take that diamond club to a whole new extreme. And they sit there and they dirty our names. They're what bikers are. They're not the brotherhood. Doing some of those shady shit they do. Yeah. And yes, I have called you guys bitches many times because I told you if you're going to act like a bitch, I'll treat you as a bitch. If you're respectful, You do what the true brotherhood means, and you're cool. Oh, 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 oh. Having PTSDs, I know. Yep, that is so true, bro. That is so true. See, I wouldn't join a club today if my life depended on it. You know why? Because they're too much of politics. You can't trust them. We got a brother that got put out bad for bullshit reasons. They liked him while he was there. There was nothing said till he retired. Thousands of people still support this brother. But right there, right there. I'd rather be an independent. Yep, the one and the only. I want to get his out bad shirt. One of these days I'll be able to get it again. But why be in a club when they're going to turn on you? Today's clubs have no morals, they have no standards, they have no belief in the brotherhood. So why would a person desecrate themselves, put 10, 20, 30 years, 40 years in a club just to be shit on? That ain't brotherhood. That's not brotherhood at all. I hate this disorder. I really hate this disorder. See, we're not always in control of ourselves. The wrong trigger, the wrong words, the wrong attitude, the wrong movement will trigger us real quick. Oh, this disorder, I've been on a fight to find the cure for, because I don't like it. I don't like the monster it's made me. Because this brings a darker side of me. I'm built for battle. I'm built for war. I don't like it. We as bikers are tough. That is true. But I'm an experiment, if you will. I'm experimenting certain things to help at least tame it down. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, uh, mm, uh, whew. Yeah, we know a yuppie biker, all right. Jamin. And just, always give you a bad time, Jamin. You're a good brother. But know what I'm doing is I'm experimenting. Made a counselor a couple of years back, sat down and talked. I told her that I don't want to be on medication for this crap. I don't have to feel like a freaking zombie again. It's pretty bad. Some of the medications that they give you for this makes you feel like you're a zombie. They're experimenting with us to see what medication works, what medication doesn't. I told her what I do. Since I don't sleep, I'm always usually on the phone. I'm always on the email, helping other people out. I would rather help someone else out than watch them suffer. I go out of my way just so that way I can make sure that they're up to their next journey. Instagram, email, phone, Discord. I think I still have a Skype. I'm not sure. But when a person suffers from this disorder, like I said, we're not always in control of our minds. We're not always in control of our emotions. We need peace. I choose peace over war anytime, only because I know what war does. I know what war causes. It ain't pretty. I've been fighting all my life. I'm tired of fighting. One of the things that is hard with this disorder is the will to want to wake up the next morning. When your head goes dark and your emotion starts to go cold, absolutely frigid, cold steel, that's not a good place for us to be. When our minds go dark, we shut off the world. We don't have emotions at that point. We sit there and we do what needs to be done. But I'm on a cure run. I'm here to help others with this disorder as best as I can. I help other people out because I know what it feels like to have no one at my corner. I know what it's like to sit there on that couch, waking up, beating up the pillows. I know what it's like to be on that floor, screaming and hollering. with no one there to help me out. No one to sit there and say, hey, brother, pick your shit. You're not there no more. We go dark. It takes someone special to get us out of it. It takes someone very special to want to help us out, not give up on us, because we're used to people giving up on us. Just because we have PTSD and depression don't mean that we're no less humans than you are. We bleed the same color blood you do. We breathe the same air you do. We eat the same kinds of food. We see the same sunrise and same sunset as you do. We are no different. The only thing different is our views. That's it. You may be facing this way, I may be facing that way, but we're still seeing the same horizon. We're still seeing the same. There's a song that I always play. It hits home so hard with me. Yeah, but there's times I feel like I'm a popsicle. Sometimes I feel even like a tooth fairy. Sometimes being a tooth fairy is necessary. Oh. Sometimes being a tooth fairy is necessary. But yeah, I would love to see this disorder gone. Because one of the things that I've discussed with my counselor is we were put into this position. We were made this way. If we were made this way, that means we could be made differently. We could be made better. But I do have a website for PTSD. It's for PTSD sufferers and those that care for them. It's a free site to join. Don't have to worry about it. It's never going to be paid. Even if I have to pay for it myself, You guys will not pay for any part of it because that's what I want. I want free service for you guys that suffer for this and for you guys that care for us because we are difficult. We are very difficult. But we can also be so gentle. We can be so loving. Like I said, one thing that I always do at every show that I do, I encourage people. I encourage people to help one another, lift one another up. Stop this petty bullshit. Stop holding grudges. You have an issue, you deal with it right then and there and drop it. Because, see, me, I don't want to go my great hunting grounds knowing that I'm still holding a grudge over something stupid, something minor. Because when it's my time, I'm going in peace. And more or less pieces too. We don't have tomorrow because tomorrow's not promised. Last couple of months, I've been real more adamant about saying that every day. Hold on to your loved ones. Forgive those people that hurt you. You're not doing any favors by holding on to those grudges. Because it's all petty bullshit. My daughter and I had plans. She died a few days after Mother's Day this year. My granddaughter and I had plans. She was murdered a couple of weeks ago. Week and a half ago, something like that. That took me on a whole different journey again. And unfortunately, that also set the track back up for the PTSD to start hitting back up harder. See, that's another reason why I always tell people, who gives a fuck about this internet bullshit? It's all petty bullshit. People are going to call you names. People are just going to stab you in the back. How you react to it, is how you will make it through life. Either you're going to keep these grudges going like a fool, you're going to die that way, or you're going to sit there and walk away from it, be a better person. Like I said, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. And PTSD, again, like I said, one of the hardest things that we face. When we're going through these things is wanting to be around. We want to give it up. We want to walk away from every fucking thing there is and be out of this pain and suffering. We don't feel like we're good enough to fit society as it is because we're monsters. Hey, Hebrew brother, good seeing you. How you doing? Hope you got some rest. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm a tough old bird. Just a little rough under the feathers tonight. I'm definitely going to feel this in the morning. That's all right. I'm used to it. If this is the worst thing that happened to me during the day, then I'm good. I'm golden. Uh, yeah. Uh, See, like I said, one of the things that people don't discuss is PTSD, what it is, the effect of it. I can tell you it's nothing pretty. And when you add depression on top of it, depression alone is hard for us to deal with. Everybody knows that. But when you add PTSD on top of it, that's a diamond, or excuse me, not a diamond. That's a dynamite ready to explode. And it don't take much to set it off. That's why if you see me going after somebody, because I got put right in that zen, I got put right in that part. The fight inside comes out of me because that's all I know how to do. Oh, oh. We have three choices with this disorder. We could let it define who we are. We could let it destroy us, or we could let it strengthen us. I chose the latter part of it. I chose that part to strengthen us. Because I'm not a quitter. No matter how hard I've suffered, I fought through. We could sit there and let it define us in a good way. We can also let it destroy us in a good way. It's all on how your output looks. How you look at it is how it is. See, the reason why I say that for is because, see, if you let it define you, let it define the good part of you. Hey, Shard, good morning, hon. If you're going to let it define you, like I said, let it define the good parts of you. Now stand tall, stand proud that you're fighting to make a difference in your life. If you let it destroy you, let it destroy the bad parts of you, let it destroy the evil side of you. Of course, let it all strengthen you. Never give up. Because we're taught, we're told, never give up. When you feel like you're at your weakest point, that's when you drive on even farther. That's when you dig in your heels and you come out like a roaring lion. I'm still learning how to control this disorder. I was unchecked for so many years because the government didn't care enough to sit there and give us treatment. See, when our services are done from the government, 90% of the time we're thrown to the wolves. we're thrown aside, we're thrown underneath the rug, and we're not even cared for after that. There's more veterans on the streets than anything else. There's more veterans that are divorced. There's more veterans committing suicide every day. Thank you. I stand tall today because I am a soldier. Not only that, but I'm a warrior. See, a warrior fights for those who depends on him. Soldier does that for those who tell him to. I refuse to let this disorder destroy me. If no, it's tried. It's destroyed many relationships. There's times where I feel like I'm so useless I can't even freaking piss straight. I'm about useful as tits on a 2x4. Where no matter what I do, no matter how hard I prove myself that I'm not good enough. One reason why I sit there and I tell people that I look at your actions. Because if your actions don't match your words, then I don't trust you. I'll pop back in place. Yes, yes, yes. With me, it's better to sit there and end that war real quick because the longer it is, the better I love it, the more I enjoy it. Can't wait till tomorrow. Hey, it's Nez, brother. How you doing, my friend? Hey, it's better late than never, brother. Oh, I can't wait till the morning. I'm going to go to the river, soak in it, just kind of. I said, having PTSD is not fun. Post traumatic stress disorder. Damn. I hear you there, brother. I'm the same way. I have not been to sleep yet. I don't think I'm going to get any sleep today. I became someone's terror last night, too. Was it you at the gas station? Oh, yeah. Oh. Man, that fucking hurt. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, like, yeah. Damn. I can't wait till tomorrow too, so I can hit the dispensary. Well, my buddy next door, he gets. I don't even know what time it is. He'll be here about 7, so I'll be able to get some of the good medicine. I don't like taking all these freaking pharmaceutical crap. They do more harm than good. You know, that's the other thing. I don't know if I've mentioned this or not. I'm having sort of memory uh, thingamajiggy anyway. Um, One of the things that they're doing is experimenting with medication. And they'll tell you that. They'll tell you there's no guarantee. They had me one that made me a very extremely violent person. I would not leave my house without broken knuckles, fractured ribs, bruises, cuts, concussion. I told them, no, can't do this anymore. They sat there and says, well, let's try you on this different medication. It worked. Okay, let's try this one. It worked. Okay, well, let's try you this one. This one's to help you sleep. This one's to help you mellow your mind. Wound me up like an 8-day clock. See, it was clean because I said there was always up. I didn't sleep. I had so much energy to give. Then my youngest daughter at the time sat there and says, hey, Dad, come here. I said, what? She goes, here. She hands me the pipe. So what the fuck is this? She showed me. She goes, you don't know what the hell this is? I said, yeah, but why are you with it for? You know, I didn't want my kids to go through what I went through. I didn't want my kids to be on the drugs. I didn't want my kids to suffer like I did. I worked my ass off to make sure my kids got a better life than I did. Because that's what a caring parent does. They provide for their family. And see, that's the other thing that we do as bikers. We do provide for our family. We are family men. We are family oriented. We are a brotherhood. That's what separates us from a lot of these other folks. It's because we are a brotherhood. Now, there are some dumbasses that sit there and destroy the name, that destroy it for us, but we don't associate with them. That's not what our brotherhood is. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, that fucking hurt. Oh, I wanted to see stars, but it didn't want to see these kind of stars. Come on, 7 o'clock. Come on, 7 o'clock. We need to stop our stinking thinking. The reason why I say that for is because people are thinking stupidly because we got PTSD. We are no different than any one of you guys. We need someone to sit there and says, hey, you're there, no more. You're home. Wrap their arms around us like we care, like you care. We need someone just to sit there and says, hey man, here's a joke. Make us laugh. Make us feel wanted. Include us. So we're no different. Yeah, we got a disorder that we're dealing with. Our brains don't shut off. When we lay down to go to sleep, a certain sound, certain movement, even though we're asleep, catches us. We are no different. Veterans commit suicide every day. And as the old saying goes, 22 a day. And that's even a low ball. I know that's a low ball. Like I said, I'm on the phone a lot. I'm also that person that has to sit there and talk to the family members and sit there and says, hey, such and such, I'm sorry for your loss. By the smell of it, I need to shut this down for now and dry it and cover up my bike before it starts getting wet. But with that being said, I'm thankful for everybody being here. You guys rock. Some old faces I haven't seen for a while. Glad you guys showed up. As long as you're respectful and you keep your shit to yourself, just because you have a problem with someone don't mean this channel does. This is a channel of respect. This is a channel of honor. It's a channel of trust. This channel is for bikers and all walks of life. First and foremost, our bikers. We live by a different rule. We live by a different creed. We don't have images to uphold because we just don't give a fuck. We don't care about your feelings, but we do. Most of us don't sugarcoat shit because we're not Willy Wonka. I don't. I know that. But today, today, forgive those that did you wrong. Not for them, for you. You're living in the prison you helped create. They don't even know you're there. You forgive them. So that way it breaks yourself from that prison. Help one another. Lift one another up. Take the time to sit there and check up on each other. Just like I said, tomorrow ain't promised. Today's the gift because it's a present. I keep telling people I don't have a past because I don't live there. No matter what you say, what you do, what you bring up, I'm just going to laugh at your dumb ass because I don't live there. For right now, I'm enjoying everybody here in this chat. I'm enjoying everybody here watching this video. I'm enjoying my life because I freed myself from all the petty bullshit. So I don't care whatsoever to hold on to that crap. That's beneath me. I deal with it. I drop it. I forget it's even there until it gets brought back up again. But see, I stopped my stinking thinking years ago. As I'm being handcuffed in the back of a state trooper, he asked me why I'm shitting in my backyard for. I looked at him real funny, real cockeyed as he's sitting me in the back of the car. I said, "The guy shitting in my backyard." Now I'm literally looking at my backyard and say, "Huh? That's what outhouses are for." He just shook his head laughing. He goes, "No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, where are you right now?" I said, "Well, I'm in the back of your car." He goes, "Why?" I said, "Well, you know why. You don't know, I ain't telling you. Because you're shitting in your backyard." Okay. Because I wouldn't be arresting you right now if you weren't shitting in your backyard. This is where you live, is it not? This is your city, is it not? Yeah, there you go. You're shitting in your backyard. You got to stop your stinking thinking. As I'm heading down the county, he explains to me what that means. Stinking thinking holds you from your joy. It keeps you locked up in the past. It because that's all you're dwelling on is the past. You cannot have a future if you are stuck in the past. You cannot have a present if you're in the past. He told me, deal with something, let it go. If you're being told a name and you know truth, don't entertain it. If you do entertain it for a few minutes, then drop it. Because you're holding yourself back. Only you, yourself, can get yourself out of that prison. No one else can. We can always encourage you. We can always help you on your way. But not very often. You are the one that needs to want to change, not us. Because we're not stuck in your prison. You are. I said the only thing we can do is help you out. We can encourage you to be a better person. We can encourage you to lift your light up from what it is. Encourage one another. Be there for one another. Don't be afraid to make a friend. I was always told by my grandma and grandpa, a stranger is a friend you haven't met yet. But if you want to be a friend, you got to be a friendly person. You got to want to be a friend. You want trust, you got to be someone that can be trusted. You want someone to respect you, then you got to be someone that's being able to be respected. Because all these are earned, not given. They're not forced. And if you have to force it, then it's going to turn out just like shit. The only thing you can do at that point is to flush. It don't matter what branch of service you are in, will be in, or was in, whether it be the Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guard, Army. You got our salute. This is your channel, your voice. I love you guys 100%. Now, it don't matter what club you're in, whether it be a mom and pop riding club, RC, MC, GC, AC, whatever. No club, independent. It's just the fact that you're out there riding, enjoying the wind, enjoying the freedom. No matter what you ride, as long as you're out there riding. Except for one of those birth defects, those snowmobiles birth defects, those things will not ever grace my land. Oh, I said it don't matter what you ride. You'll ride. You ride what you want to ride. We'll give you a shit all day long. But we're still out there glad that you're out there enjoying the wind. With that being said, love y'all. Thank you guys for putting up with me tonight. I'll do more later on. I still got a few videos that I'm supposed to be doing here shortly.